The first selection this morning, human goodness. Václav Havel, the late president of Czechoslovakia, was a strong advocate of good taste and good manners. He saw them not just as social decor, but as qualities that are fundamental to good governance and a human society. He once responded to an interviewer,
"Oddly enough, I have found that good taste plays an important role in politics. Why is it like that? The most probable reason is that good taste is a visible manifestation of human sensibility toward the world. I realized how important good taste was for politics. During political talks, the feeling of how and when to convey something, of how long to speak, whether to interrupt or not, the degree of attention, how to address the public, forms to be used so as not to offend someone's dignity, and on the other hand, to say what had to be said, all these play a major role."
Communism had infused the entire Czech society with a certain ugliness, from tasteless government offices and officious bureaucrats, down to tacky restaurants and stores staffed by surly waiters and salespersons. Havel considered it his duty as the first president to be installed after the fall of communism to use his position to preach civility, to stir the people's dormant goodwill.
People need to hear that it makes sense to behave decently or to help others, to place the common interests above their own, to respect the elementary rules of human existence.
Czechoslovakia was a poor country in the early 1990s, but that did not excuse bad manners and ugly houses and public buildings.
"No one can persuade me that it takes a better paid nurse to behave more considerately to a patient, that only a wealthy merchant can be courteous to his customers, and that only a prosperous farmer can treat his livestock well. I would go even further and say that in many respects, improving civility of everyday life can accelerate economic development from the culture of supply and demand, of trading and enterprise, right down to the cultural values and lifestyle."